What's up, guys, and welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode I built my rocket silo, and in this episode I want to get started on some of the components. So it's low density structures, rocket fuel, and rocket control units. Now these low density structures look quite simple: steel, copper, plastic. Rocket fuel is a solid fuel which is made from heavy oil, which I think I'm out of. And then there's the rocket control units, which is speed modules and processing units. Well, I can make that last one right now, I think. Let's grab one of these blueprints for this. Get this built. Come on, guys. Pow pow, pooka boom, bam pam, chiboosh. Alright, there we go. I can get him to make rocket control units. And this requires processing units and speed modules, so we're going to request, wait, let's check how many of each. One of each. So let's go for 10 of each. So 10 processing units, let's go for 10. And 10 speed modules, which are also here. No, wait, where are they? Why am I... Oh, stupid. Here. Is it regular speed modules? It is, right? Yeah. Alright. So you're going to work when there are of these, what is this? Personal report? Did I get that done already? I don't know. I mean, it just lets me build whatever it's available. Alright. These guys, when there are less than, let's say, 20. Let's make it 10. Yeah, let's make it 10. We're going to get them pumped out anyway all the time, but let's just stick it at 10 for now. And see, I have no idea how much we're going to need for any of this. Oh, we need 10 in total, right, for one rocket part. But then each rocket, the whole rocket is going to need a lot of rocket parts. I'm assuming, right? So if I click on, move mouse over, we'll find out that it's going to go slowly up. So we'll see how that goes. And what we're going to need is to get a requester chest right over here, maybe, where it's powered also. Damn it, you know what? Let's put the requester chest down like this. And a quick inserter. And the requester chest is going to request the rocket control units. Whenever those are done, they're going to get put into the rocket thing. There we go, there's 1. 2. Alright. So that's the first stage. Next stage is probably down here a little bit. Do we have any concrete on me? A little bit. That's it. We'll get some of these tracks to continue down a little bit further. And there. We'll break them apart when we need to. Don't worry. We'll need plastic and copper and what was it again? Steel? Yeah, plastic, copper, and steel. Right, so we'll build it off to this side over here. First we'll break off the steel. So we'll need a ducky under right here. We'll get the steel separated. And travel this way. And then we'll get the plastic taken out with a smart inserter, perhaps. You're going to take plastic bars out onto this belt. And then we need the copper to travel through here too. So wait, I need to probably chink, chink. I'm just trying to hide out here. You ducky under to here. You ducky up and you ducky up here. Yeah, this will still work. This will still be fine, I think. Splitter, did I just run out of splitters again? And I think I did. So we'll split the copper off and we'll just zigzag it down this way. There we go. And now this guy doesn't have power, but we'll give it power. We'll have that sorted like that. Okay. Boom. Okay, there goes the plastic, the copper, and the steel. Excellent. Let me just get the proportions correct. Mostly steel, and then copper and plastic. So I can get copper, probably just sit on this bar here like that. There we go. Okay. Great, great, great. We're doing awesome. This is a little bit of a mess. I mean, it looks like a mess. It's actually very, very nicely done. If I say so, I want to say so myself. Yeah, and now we just need a couple factories. We'll start off with one, and we'll put it out on the belt on this side, I guess. So we'll need long-handed inserters. Actually, this is not a good place for it. The long-handed need to grab. I don't like either of these. Alright, we'll put them on this side. No, we'll put them on this side. Screw it. Right, and we need a couple long-handed inserters. We'll grab a fast inserter, long-handed inserter. You're going to make, for me, low-density structures. And I kind of have a feeling we're going to need a lot of these, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. Right? And they're all going to get put onto this nice belt this way. Depending on how many we'll need, actually. Yeah, this seems to cover everything nicely. Right. I'm getting some more belts in my pocket. Low density structures. We're going to need a lot, right? For the satellite needs like 100 of them. Right? Anyway, okay, let's have a look here. And you're going to request low density structures, 10 also. And we'll have them put into... This is really slow. You know what? I'm going to have a second one of these right here. We'll put a space so we can have the power poles in between. Nah, screw the space. Have a second one, maybe even a third one eventually. If we decide it's going to be still too slow. Where are my blue inserters? And let's drag this belt out a little bit further. That's the part I don't like. Come on, electricity, and you're going to also make low density. All right, how are we doing for power? Because you know, one thing I noticed last time is that these guys at night, they were discharging. Let's just see what's up. Maybe it's because I was building something a little bit. My science labs. The science labs are actually not working at the moment. Maybe because I was doing some heavy research before. Who knows? I kind of don't want them to go this way. I kind of want it to go the other way, actually, for a weird, funny reason, which I will explain to you. Is that now I can go as long as I want this way, and everything will just go back this way. And I can just have it put into a... I kind of want to put it into an active provider chest. Or let's just put it into a regular provider chest, right? And insert her. There we go. Come on. Let's get the inserter in. My robots are a bit slow again. Maybe I should have researched some more robot speed. There we go. Now they're going to get taken away. And then we'll need to do the oil. Boom. You're going to get in. Yeah. And we can put speed modules in here too. We need the rocket fuel. Which means we need something to do with the heavy oil. Which I think is a little bit of an issue since our oil guys stopped pumping. I have no heavy oil. I do have a lot of crude though. It's because all my heavy oil is being used up right away. Turning into light oil and such. I can make solid fuel out of light oil though. It's actually better to make it out of light oil. Alright, so we're making it out of light oil. I still have a lot of light oil. Where can I fit that? And solid fuel is solid too, so I can put it on. I can get the robots to fly it around, right? How far? The robots are in range right here. Can probably get some of this light oil pumped out towards. Let's see. Fuel. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I might want like two whole factories. Maybe right here. Two. It's all made in chemical plants. So let's start off with 2 chemical plants, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It only requires the fuel itself. It doesn't need to be mixed with anything. So 2 chemical plants. We'll put them here, and then another one right next to it. We'll kind of line them up 1, 2, 3, whatever. Actually, stick this a little bit further to the left, like right here. All right, so let's get the oil down here. Light oil this way. All right, and up there again. These bits. Yep. And you are going to make... Well, I can turn this into solid fuel too. I can turn everything into solid fuel, but let's just make these guys into solid fuel. And then these guys need to output into a conveyor belt, I'd say, which then puts it into a chest for me at the very end. A provider chest. Yep, and then the whole doohickey-doo needs to be powered, which it almost is like that, but now it is. Come on, power poles. Supply, demand, all that stuff. It's in robot range, so we're all good. There we go, first power pole, second power pole. Okay, it's actually quite fast, so that is good. Solid fuel is getting put into there. And then, you know what, actually, I don't think I need to have it in a provider chest. I think it can be a regular chest, because it still needs to go through one more processing stage, and that is to turn it into the other one. It needs to turn into rocket fuel, which requires 10 of these. So yeah, the way I've kind of done it, let's move it. Hold on, let's put this guy here instead. So we could have another one on this side if it needs to be sped up somehow. Let's see. It's not powered. Let's fix that. And you are going to make rocket fuel. And you're going to let's just, for fun, let's just kind of place this out. So if I put another one here, somehow can I get it to both go into the same chest? So if I do this here and here, yeah, so these guys can both go into the same chest in a provider chest. So if I wanted to, yep, if I wanted to, I can have 2 factories working on this stuff if it's taken too long, which it obviously is. So there we go. You're also going to work on this. Right, and that's a provider chest. So we're making rocket fuels slowly. There's one. I need this guy to come and request the rocket fuels. So, come on, here we go. Rocket fuel, 10. So let's get some rocket fuels in here. What's it putting in? Some more of the other guys. Alright, there comes some rocket fuels. So let's see what happens. Then it'll slowly... It's very slowly because it needs 10 rocket fuels and it's only got 1 so far. Yeah, I think I might need to make another facility for this probably. Because this is taking so damn long. This is going to take forever. The nice thing though, it is just going to go forever. I don't have to do anything manually to it. It's not gobbling up resources like mad. Unless I am going to have an oil shortage because I just have an oil shortage at the moment. But yeah. All right, so there's 3 out of 10 rocket fuels. This is taking still a lot longer. I might need to speed module these guys up a bit. All right, come on. So the production of this is fine. Look, we're getting enough. We just need more more factories making rocket fuel. That's the slowest part. How's this going? Got 5. All right, the 10th little bit of rocket fuel is coming in right now. It's getting put in the rocket. Okay, this is not too fast, not too slow. I mean, it went up really fast. Got the first rocket part, and then I'm gonna need 100 rocket parts basically. 1 rocket part gave me 1%. So definitely need to think about increasing our rocket fuel production. But we'll leave that for next time. First, I also need to collect a bunch more alien artifacts because my research isn't going anywhere. But I think for now we're done for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to click the like button and be subscribed to see more of this in the future. This has been Ralph playing Factorio, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.